Now, you might not know, but thicker and fuller hair starts with your scalp health. So I'm trying Nioxin's Dermabrasion, an in-salon treatment to remove all product buildup and get the scalp to an optimal condition for thicker and fuller hair.
Have a seat there for me.
What I'm intrigued by this is more about the product buildup.
Yeah.
Because I know that this is like a facial for your scalp.
Basically, yeah. Fantastic. I think what you're starting to find is that the way that the industry's changing, we're using a lot more products, and we're using a lot more products directly applied to the scalp. And again, healthy hair comes from a healthy scalp. So it's really, really important that we are making sure that we look after our scalp as much as we possibly can. What the dermabrasion does, it just basically goes through and just renews your scalp. It works on both a mechanical and also a chemical process, so it works on a kind of lifting product and removing and breaking that down, and also the micro beads will help to kind of remove any excess skin and product build up on the day as well.
Okay, and I can have this done with product in my hair?
100%,
okay.
Yeah. What you'll start to notice with the dermabrasion that we'll see instant results, okay? So what you'll see, we'll do a picture beforehand using our Microscope to see the product build up that we've got on the hair at the moment, and then we'll carry out the service, and then after that we'll start to see the results that we've achieved instantly using the dermabrasion treatment.
So I actually have had this Microscope before. I remember I used it maybe about a year ago.
Perfect.
And I saw into the scalp. I found it really interesting to kind of see scalp health.
So yeah, it's a great tool, and what I love about it most as well is that you actually see instant results.
And obviously this is just in salons. What I'll do is I'll get links to the salons and I'll put them in the description.
So I'll just start around the hairline, because this is normally where we start to find that especially when you're working with gents products, this is what gets the heaviest applications through there. And then what we do quite simply, just work back into the scalp after that. So I'm just going to follow that hairline round. So it works in two different ways. So there's a chemical process which is going to help to break down any form of product buildup, and it will help to kind of lift any of the dry scalp, things like that, and just general kind of debris that we find on the scalp.
Because I know that there'll be some guys watching this, maybe you, that will say, oh Robin, that's a bit extreme, like can guys actually go for this? But Chris, like you say, it depends where your priorities lie.
100%. When you're working with things like hair loss as well, the best way to deal with hair loss is prevention. And I think rather than trying to act when it's too late and those hairs are already starting to come through, they're naturally finer now because of years of kind of product build-up and things like that, it's better to kind of work with more prevention rather than cure. So what we will do now is we'll massage this in for a minute.
I think my fear of this was that it would hurt, and it doesn't. If anything, it's really nice. It's got a bit of a tingle to it. Can you see a difference in this?
100%. It's an immediate result that we've got here.
Okay.
So as you can see here, we've got that fantastic sheen coming from the scalp now, so it's looking a lot healthier. All the build-up has been removed from around the follicle as well.
It also, I should say, it also feels super clean. When you were washing it there, it was like I felt everything. My scalp feels tingly. Like it is good to go.
The last part of our treatment into it, and this is obviously part of the system kit, it's just making sure that this is thoroughly applied to all of the root area. And now we're going to use the Dye Boost, and we're going to apply this in exactly the same manner as well.
Dye Boost is one of my favourite ones.
Yeah.
It's just that instant fullness, isn't it?
It just really helps to kind of plump the diameter of the hair, so those hairs that we do have growing out the scalp now become thickened.
For the pre-styler, Chris uses Nioxin thickening gels just to instantly plump my hair, really working it through with a hairdryer and a round brush before I go on to my styling product using a matte clay. And that's it with the Nioxin Dermabrasion. I am ready to take on the day. That classic moment of just having your hair done, walking out. Yeah, welcome to London. Now that was an experience. I wasn't sure how it would go, wasn't sure how it would feel, but my scalp feels super clean, and I can definitely feel like even the wind sort of hitting in. I know that we're really winning. I know that this will be a sort of treatment that people think might be pushing it too far, but it's for guys that put the priority on a clean scalp, healthy scalp, thicker, fuller hair. So what I'll do is I'll link it all down below. Heavens have opened, so you can click that, you can check it out. But if you're new to my channel, you've not yet pressed subscribe, then I'm gonna run through this. Press subscribe right now. Also, more video suggestions down there. It is going for it. Link to my blog, thicker, fuller hair down there, and my social, including Instagram, up there. Adam behind the camera's getting soaked. We're gonna say goodbye.